This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. Here in South Philly. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he is not going anywhere. They force him out of bounds, a loss to open this game.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm, and be accurate with the ball, with contact? And we saw it played out perfectly here. His ability to push the ball downfield, knowing that hit was coming, that's playing quarterback in the NFL.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Another run here for Robinson. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Hurts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the first down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. On play action, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. 3rd and a yard.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Nix. And that ball incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Well, you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Great, set.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That one complete to Brian Robinson. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he will get into the end zone. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets that to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great, set.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Second and 7. To throw is Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they'll move this ball way into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great, set. Alpha. Yanni. Don't touch it.
To the air again. Hurts. To the left side. It's caught by Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Oh, yeah. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hey, 73, 7. Don't touch that. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
No touch.
Now Hurts. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Great. Set. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Great.
Here's Robinson. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the Eagles, and he's going to have the Jets.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
No touch.
On play action, Hurts. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Great, set. No touch.
They run over center with Robinson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He gets 3. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. He's got his man Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short. and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The catch made there by Sutton. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That is Cooper DeGene in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And now it's 4th down.
We see this time and time again. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he is going to have the Broncos' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is brought in at the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Throwing. Nix. He pulls it in around the 5.
Let's go now.
2nd and goal. To throw is Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Broncos 35, Eagles 23. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Mims sent in motion here. This one complete to Sutton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run over center with Williams. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll run. Robinson, a first down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be taken in at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick to the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing is Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Miami. Delta.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Fine. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's first and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, first and goal, hoping to capitalize.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Let's go now. Go.
On first down, here's Nick's to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Reynolds is the motion man here. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Another run here for Robinson. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So